Creator made a covenant with 144,000 people before they were inserted into this motherfucking matrix. We're the ones who get to wake up above the dome. Everybody else in here is already dead. It's the land of the dead. You're in the Ghostbusters box, motherfucker. Like, if you had a body outside of here and it died, they captured you like in 3 beams. They put you in a box. Zip. They brought you back to the station. They uploaded you. They scrubbed the box. And you were birthed through the astral jet into this world, you know, following very specific parameters. As one electron bounced by a positron. Everything's so fine-tuned. Now, there's a pole star, all the stars spinning in. The only stars that you have the planets that are wandering stars, those are the ones who don't obey the Creator's rule, because they do. All the other stars follow perfect patterns, and the wandering stars do their own thing. It's all about intent. Listen, that blood, I'm telling you, if you have a person of any relationship, like I'm in holy matrimony. People have to grasp this. I'm in holy matrimony, drinking menstrual blood after delivering an heir to my throne with my own hands. Literally. What I'm saying to you is that this blood and all the things that go, giving birth is a messy business. I mean, it's dirty business. Seeing a baby being born and being in there and all that shit. The midwife over your shoulder, squirting KY jelly, and a nurse here, a nurse here. I'm saying it's a messy business. Go through this shit. And you know, you marry somebody, say, through thick and thin, good and bad, right? The divorce rates out there and all that shit is beyond measure. Why do people even get married these days? It doesn't make sense. If you're more likely to end up in divorce these days, how could you let your children just marry this one because they say, you know, this or that? You know, I know when children say, I'm going to get married to this person, you want to contribute all you can and make it their happy moment. But the minute you sign that paper, I mean, what really changed? You could have just been in a happy situation. What I'm saying is that people continue to tell it's the right time, but people rush in and do crazy shit. But what I've learned about all this is drinking menstrual blood is very, very powerful shit. Sticking blood thick with your family and loved ones, no matter what. If you cheat on your wife or your girlfriend, all that shit, I assure you, the universe looks down, and if you steal from other people, the universe is looking at you and saying, you know, what is it? Why do you feel like you got to do this? I mean, did you really need that? In the beginning was the word. You have to go from your head, out of your mouth, and into a witness's ears. Now it's no longer in the imaginary. Now it's gone from my imaginary, now it's your head, and now you're processing this shit, and every thought you have is an elemental weaving it into the reality. Nobody has to like it. Every thought is like spiders weaving your reality. You keep saying, oh, I'm going to lose my job, this, I'm going to die. People say that like, I'm going to die. I mean, they literally, they convince themselves, and everything begins with the word. So, you learn magic spells when you went to Grimoire school, you look at the dead school, so, you know, you got to watch what you say. Like I say, no, I appreciate your opportunity. Thank you for your opportunity. I make sure that my hands go like this, and my head goes down like that. And I back away from his motherfucking desk like this. Thank you for my opportunity. Just know it. And if he gives me any shit, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you for my opportunity and get the biggest smile out of it. What I'm saying to you, what boss sees that shit? How could your boss not attach to you and want to give you the company or whatever it is, and everybody else ends up looking stupid in comparison to you because they're just not go-getter like you. They just don't look the boss. You know what I'm saying? If you were the boss and this is the person who's coming to you and saying this type of shit and bowing down and saying, I'm going to do my best for you, I'm not going to fucking fail you. The company's a dead corpse. Until you go out there and fix that thing, then the company can't bill them for that particular service, like fixing their AC. You know what I mean? And how it works is like 40-40. When you go bid a big housing thing, we take 40% down, 40% and 20%. And if they try to ditch on the 20%, we'll put a lien on the property. This type of shit. Everything I'm being taught, this is fun shit. You should be, I don't care who you are, you should be running out to a plumbing company because you can get everything. You're in a, nobody's around you over your shoulder, nobody's bothering you. You can go out there and do this, and this. And you can learn all that shit really, really quick. You can probably watch videos online and hustle. I don't know how people, I imagine there's some people that you see making videos saying, after I did blood over intent, they got spooked out because they finally came across one of my videos where I said I was the devil, the prince of demons, you know, rubbing it in their face. That flipped them out. Then their family saw it, and flipped them out even more. They deleted their video and whatever. This is the type of shit people go through. I understand.
Mm-hmm. But only 144,000 are going to see it.
Look, Jesus is the sun above your head. I'm sorry, people. Until you can grasp that Jesus the Son is a conscious living being, that I look into it and say, I intend to bring forth heaven and earth in your name and free everybody from bondage. You know, I tell you, I get all my power from the sun. I look at the sun every day, no matter what, and I tell the sun, I'm your fucking man. You know, to bring forth heaven and earth. You know, motherfucker. Somehow.
Yeah.
This is
the sun's
this
conscious.
is Apollo up there, Helios. This is all those crazy gods that the God of 1,000 names, all those different names. One side of a lighthouse, a black hole on loop. The collective consciousness of the whole.